Some people are so bad at driving that they should never be allowed behind anything even shaped like a wheel ever again. What are you in such a rush for? I mean, where's the fire? If you live in Italy, you really do need to make sure your car is as skinny as possible. Don't have a tow rope? Well, you could always try pushing it home.
Бля, она сейчас взорвется. Бешеная табуретка.
He litters and then goes to even greater lengths to prove what kind of a person he is. Now, this is precisely why blind people shouldn't drive. Yes, this is a weird way to drive out of a building, but let's think about how she got in there. Drivers don't get much more entitled than this guy. Risking an almost certain death for you and those around you? It's a small price to pay if you get to skip a line. Not enough time to clean the windshield before leaving his drive, but enough time to slow down to 5 miles per hour and do it en route. And they don't even see an issue with this kind of behavior. Being a career car thief is always a little bit easier if you can drive. It's strange how speed doesn't always get you further, isn't it? The trailer could probably do a better job of this by itself. Do you think something happened before this clip that we're not aware of? You do realize that you can't be a pedestrian and in a car, right? Is the damage worth the shortcut? Of course it is! It was an accident, but it also may be the most ingenious way to steal bikes ever invented. Somehow, you just know that Google Maps was behind this. When you open the door and welcome in a really bad day.
Tony, all right. Boom.
Here's why you should never upset the tow truck guy. Just be polite. Stealing a TV? Make sure you show up in a car with a big enough trunk. It's his road, and he's just allowing you to drive on it.
What the? What the? Where are you going? You're in the middle of the road. No, it's a U-turn. Then wait. Then fucking wait.
The most important consideration when purchasing a new car? Make sure it's cute enough. We We all have intrusive thoughts sometimes, and here's why you should ignore them. Well, she walked over the bridge, so I should be able to drive right over the river. Makes sense? Sometimes you just can't deny that you're in entirely the wrong place. Apparently, they left like this every single morning, and the guy behind the camera never found out why. Yeah, I'll have a Big Mac, a large fries, and the address of your nearest body repair shop. He's now unpopular with the drivers of 2 cars. They thought the hard shoulder was the exit lane. Bless them and their tiny, tiny brains.
¡Porros! ¡Meterás en el gas al ferro! ¡Gas al ferro! ¡Qué tontos, tío! ¡Hostia, importan millones, tío! ¡Madre mía! ¡Hostia!
I mean, you've got to give her some credit for actually achieving this. In the words of Gandalf, you shall not pass. The wheels on this car fold up to save space. No, not really. Air conditioning unit, slightly used, $500 or nearest offer. Well, at this rate, it might still end up in the right destination anyway. A very subtle method of stealing yourself a new car. Yeah, but you should see the other guy. Yeah, but where is the wet paint? We need details. Yeah, this'll definitely work. I've done it before. Trust me. This guy fitted a train horn on his car. And it's just paid for itself. He's taking that off-road thing a little too literally. Yeah, you just stand in the middle of the road. It's not like there's a conveniently placed sidewalk or anything.
Really, dude? Deep Grand Junction. I'm Stina C. This is CP News. The Aurora Police Department.
Soon enough, this emergency vehicle is going to require the services of an emergency vehicle. Try and rotate your way out of this. A man has never hated a bus so much. I'm gonna assume that the person in the car didn't ask them to do this for fun.
Stop! Stop! You stop! You stop, mate! Whoa!
That's right, sonny boy. You're coming with me. Here he is, folks, the cause of traffic jams. Well, at least he knows how to use the door, even if he isn't too sure how to work his own car. Her turn signal was broken, so she improvised. The Miami flooding didn't stop some people from driving. And by people, I mean idiots. Well, how else was he gonna get it home? Pay for delivery? Yeah, he owns the whole road. Didn't you get the memo? What do you even do in a situation like this? Luckily, the driver of this truck was fine, but you'd imagine this disaster took quite some time to clear up. I mean, is that why it's been designed like that? Either way, it works. Lack of visibility provides a terrifying result. Hey, they've got one of those roof racks made out of human flesh. It doesn't matter what color the lights are if nobody can see them. To be fair, he managed to keep a pretty cool head. A trailer, you say? No, never heard of him. Yeah, now might be a pretty good time to just pull over. What do you think? Something tells me that this might be 5 p.m. on a Friday. Okay, this looks safe? Stuff like this makes it pretty hard for the driver to say, "I didn't do it." Thick traffic jam or thick snow? Decisions. This is what Range Rovers look like when you're Amish. Seems like an excessive way to clear some traffic cones. Here's Aquaman driving his truck into town. Wing mirrors are a wonderful thing. Maybe someone should tell him. I don't know what this dump truck driver has against local people using electricity, but he's determined to put a stop to it. If you could just slam on the brakes for a second and reach your hand out of the window as you spin around and round on your screeching tires, then it would be great if you could click subscribe.